Here are the biggest losers from the NBA draft. So the first one is the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, I love New Orleans. I love Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen. I like them as prospects, but New Orleans Pelicans, it just gets kind of weird. You have DeJounte Murray, you have Zion Williamson, you have Jordan Poole. Where does Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen fit in that rotation? Now, you have Joe Dumars in there, so maybe he's going to make some changes, and it's a good chance we could see Zion and DeJounte get up out of there just so they can start fresh. But all for it, getting these guys and trading for Derek Queen with a first round pick for next year, that could very well be a top pick in one of the most loaded draft classes at this point, is just not a good look. Second one is CMB to Toronto. Now, CMB, I really didn't like him as a prospect, honestly. He's a guy who, yeah, he has the defensive upside, but he's an undersized guy who can't really shoot and gets a lot of his stuff in mid range. Going to the Raptors is not going to help that at all. Raptors have a very wing heavy team. They don't really have a lot of shooters. It just gets kind of weird in Toronto, and I don't like this fit, especially when Kamal Maluach was right there. Kamal would have been much better for your team. You need a big, you need somebody who can stretch the floor and be a rim protector. And he was right there, and y'all passed to him for him. And the last one that people are talking about is the Brooklyn Nets. Now, I am not too down on the Brooklyn Nets, but a lot of people are. And I get it. They basically had a lot of redundancy in this draft. I mean, Igor Demon, Nolan Traore, you get Drake Powell, then you get Ben Seraph, and then you get Danny Wolf. I mean, you definitely have the same archetype drafted like 5 different times. And you definitely could have traded up these draft picks to get higher in the draft, to maybe get somebody more ideal. But with Jeremiah Fears, I'm not mad at the Igor Demon pick. I'm very high on him. But the rest of these draft picks, I see the vision, and I think Jordi Hernandez can get what he wants out of these guys, but it is very hard to defend Brooklyn. I'm not going to lie.